Hey guys, Coach Craig here with Grit Live. We've got Coach Mel with me. Today we're going to show you a few tips for the Olympus obstacle. First of all, Olympus is a very steep obstacle. Typically, your feet are going to be very muddy or wet, so you're not going to get a lot of traction on your feet. You're going to have to rely on your upper body to help you quite a bit on this one. Typically in a race, they have rock climbing grips. We don't have those on ours, unfortunately, right now. But we're going to show you how to use the holes, which I believe are the best way to get a good grip on this. Some people like to use the chains as well. We'll show you a couple different ways to do this obstacle. First of all, ours is only 8 feet long. Typically in the race, you're going to run into an Olympus wall that's 24 to 16 feet long. So just keep that in mind. It looks kind of small in our video, but it's going to be much bigger and much more challenging in real life. But we can still show you the tips. So Coach Mel is going to jump on there, and we're going to show you guys, first of all, first thing to remember is you always want to lead with your front arm, okay? Don't try to reach across your body and grab the next hole. Always reach out with that front arm, because if you get into a crisscross pattern like this, you're going to lose strength in your upper body, and you're going to end up slipping off the wall. So always lead with that front arm and let your back arm follow. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our feet up on the wall. And one of my big rules here is keep your hips away and your feet will stay. As soon as those hips come in close to the wall, your feet are going to slide right down. So try to keep those hips pushed back. That's going to put more pressure on your feet, and it's going to keep them stuck to the wall a little bit more. So Coach Mel is just going to show us how to move right across there. She's leading with her front arm and leg, reaching for that next hole every time. And then if you want to come back, or you want to check. So, and then coming back, if you're going, you can go either direction on this obstacle, but there again, she's leading with that front arm and that front leg, okay? Now, sometimes you're going to encounter a race. We encountered one last year in Chicago. This obstacle was literally set up in the middle of a swamp, and so you were completely covered with mud. The obstacle was completely covered with mud. There was almost no way to hold yourself on the obstacle. And so what we found was you had to do this from your knees. And so, Coach, can you jump up and show us? So, at this point, the hips away, your feet will stay rule goes away, and you're just hanging on for dear life. And so this is going to keep your body in close. This is much more upper body intensive, but this can get you through a really slick Olympus obstacle if you're struggling to get across it. So right down to your knees, dig those toes in, keep that upper body nice and tight, lats are engaged, and just keep everything tight right in front of you as you go. Anything else that you want to add, Coach?
Yep.
Let's real quick, can you do that with the chains? We're going to show you guys from the chains. This is not one of my favorites. We have plenty of grip intensive obstacles. They do work, some people like them. Same rules apply. Always reach with the front arm and let the back arm follow. Keeping her hips away from the wall so those feet are sticking to the wall. All right, pretty simple stuff, right? All right, we know you guys are gonna make it look easy in the race. Guys, we hope you enjoy the tips. Stay tuned for more to come. Until next time, remember to train, fuel, recover, and reflect.